Hello everyone, this is Kieran and welcome to today's video. It's going to be hopefully quite a short little video. It shouldn't go on more than 10 minutes tops, but it's basically just a quick overview of the map I've built, which is kind of based upon like Thermopylae. So it's it's that kind of map that Doomman had done for Attila. A little different because obviously the layout's a lot different. I haven't got big water features over here. But we've got, like, what we're trying to do with this is create a story of a living battlefield. There's been some war going on between the Empire and whoever. It's vampire and dead, but we're playing against a little greenskin at the sky. A little greenskin army in this particular battle. Just to give you an overview of it. And this is obviously the pass, so a defendable area here where you deploy. And your deployment stretches all the way back to where these tents are, roughly around here. Little camp to show that it's a living battle. We've got sort of like, as your enemy approaches, it's like a ravine. I've set it up so it was sort of a defense, like a wall, a fence that was there, some spikes, just to make it seem a little interesting, seem like there was something going off, a story behind it, creating a story behind it. And obviously it's muddy and whatever, the battle's been raging, there's dead here. And a lot of battles have happened, and it's just a war-torn little bit of land, Warhammer land, really. So, obviously, hopefully, our enemy is going to come straight towards us very quickly. I'm going to speed it up. Usually, I've been playing with like artillery to emphasise, obviously, these potholes here. But because for some reason my computer's just been playing hell up with me when I've been trying to record, so I've just dropped it down to some arrows, two smaller armies as opposed to two big ones, but it handles big armies quite well. If you're going to play, it's a 2v2 map I built, so the deployment, like I said, the deployment line stretches quite far back, so you can have a little bit of fun with it and do what you like with it. And obviously there's a large deployment area up the top for any enemy armies, and there is a way to flank, as there is in, let me just hold this here, as there is on the Attila game, and in general with Thermopylae. There's this break here in the trees that you can see for you to get round, but it's not easily noticeable because of the forest. But it is there, and the computer does sometimes use it if you're doing just a scenario battle that you want to have fun. So I have seen them use it quite a few times against me, which is kind of fun. What I'm going to do is get some archer fire down now, just onto these gobos. And we're just playing against some gobos and some other units, just to have a little bit of fun, crush a few enemies. Nothing major. We've got some archers, I've given them some archers. I don't, obviously, when I've been playing mainly with the vampires, and they obviously don't have archers, so this is going to make it a little bit different. But I've done like about 3 or 4 tests now. Got nasty skulkers coming up pretty quick, look. These guys are going to be quick, so this is going to be hopefully a nice short quick little battle. As Sigmund's son's pushing up, I meant to actually put some flagonants in as well, but anyway, let's slow it down, Go right down, and let's just have a look as this line meets this line. These gobos are going to charge in. Up the Falano, big jump. Look at the brave little suckers. But yeah, the fighting will continue and start now. So let's just speed it up, let's get it back to normal. And we've obviously got some fanatics coming through now. So I'm going to send Sigmar's sons in to help. And put these archers to work firing at their own archers. We get them firing back. I'm trying to mainly fire into our greatswords, which is a bit weird. There's a night goblin boss coming up with a squig, but he's going to just charge straight into some spears. But he's going to drop, what is he dropping? A war, itchy nuisance, etc. Yep, about standard. We're probably going to get some debuffs against us. We'll get some melee defense up. Some speed and vigour in. Let's go and harass these little archers over here a little bit more. Break them, then we break their spirit a little bit more. Let's get our archers into firing into these nasty skulkers. So as you can see, all it does is it allows you to micromanage quite well in this little map, I find. I think it builds up a great little micromanagement tool, something fun for you to use and have a little bit of fun with. So we've broke those guys already. I'm going to go after him again though, because that's the whole point. Great swords, let's get these in. Let's just basically just try and break morale basically. And just some nice cycle real charges, but you can offer yourself some cavalry, so you can come around and do some cavalry charges at the back. If you're playing 2v2, one can attack one side, one can attack the other. Let's chase these off and then they're not going to be back in. But it allows you to just work on your micro as well, which I found is quite effective in this, because it allows you small little bit of breaks if you want to improve your own micro, which my micro is not the best, so they're routing, let's break them though. But yeah, it's a cool little engagement. As we can see, lots of little gobbos, sending the gobbos to their death, with some savage orcs in as well though, so we've not put it on an easy time. He's just tying these guys up and hopefully just killing them. Come on then, yeah. We got some nice kills. Then I can obviously do some cycle charges into the back here, which I'm going to desperately need because Sigmar's sons are taking a lot of damage now while the savage orcs have moved up. Yeah. I think they're probably done, but let's yeah. Come on, let's get you over here. Let's get some buffs dropped. So our spearmen and everything, every unit just going is just basically just trying to hold its line. Let's pull these archers back. Let's try and get some archery fire down in. Break. Some nice, nice charges in. Get a quick buff to improve our defense. Okay, it's broken him already. But obviously they're not just going to run away. They're quite good at coming back. These little blighters. So we'll keep some cycle charges going in. Yeah, they're breaking. So hopefully this will give you a nice little overview of this map. What I'll do now quickly is I'll just quickly pause it and let's just have a proper look around it. So you can see here we've got like a living battle area, like there's artillery been going off here before. There's a little village, I'm still working on that, that will change over time, and a tented area as well, just to show that it's a camp, it's a living battle. Obviously the pass that you can get through, nice and protected by trees. So it offers you a good thing. Like I said, the deployment area comes right down to here, so you could have two armies in here, one defending this side, one defending the other, which will make for a really interesting choke point battle. And obviously two big armies can deploy up here. There's a little lake that I was just playing around with building as well, just for something a little bit more fun and a little bit different. I don't know why my levels are not showing so good today though. My computer is playing a bit finicky. But yeah, so let's get back into this. I mean, it shouldn't be too much longer left in this little battle. You get a chance to see the kinds of different stuff you can do. He's doing he's got standard ground dropped. He's got Spike the Moon, War. So they're going to do a lot of damage still. And I'll get my general out. Sigma's sons are about to fall. Let's get them falling onto that. It's the spears that'll probably do a bit more damage against him, because he's on a squig. Can't get the general attacking some gobbos. go for a swoop down. Some gobos coming back. He's chasing him off. They've broken completely, those archers. It's good. They're completely routed. He's getting some nice little kills going on down here. So you can see, like in the battlefield, it's sort of being where artillery's been. Though I've not gone on in this particular battle. There's fires from artillery that have raged. I have been using in all the other ones I've been doing, all the other tests. I have actually used artillery, but for some reason I just decided not to on this one because I wanted. Though I probably would have ended the game a lot quicker, the battle a little bit quicker. But it is available for anyone who wants to download it, subscribe to it and play. I'll put the link in the description so you get a good chance to see and have a go with it. Let's get these down into these nasty fanatics. Oh, lovely little crush kill. Let's break those. Let's actually push him up. Push him up higher again. Get flying, my friend. And then just down into these fanatics. Nice little bit. You can work on like cycle charging and micromanaging. So this, I may not win this fight. There's still quite a lot of enemy troops left, and they're just going to keep coming in and back. So I've got to use what I've got effectively. I basically just want to break their general. If I break their general, it's going to be over. Get a nice cycle charging on those orcs there. It just gives us a small moment of respite. Just charges through. Oh, look at that. It's a lovely little place to use like your griffins, your flying units, just to crush and smash and bludgeon and beat orcs and whatever you want to beat, vampires and whatever. It's a nice bit of fun map, survival map, so you can do bigger armies. I've done like loads of zombies and graveguard and skeletal warriors attacking. I've had some very different range of maps. The one actually I was going to film for this, it just didn't work well because my computer was just not playing happy. But basically it was kind of similar as this, a lot bigger army obviously, and it really took me right down to the wire. The computer played it a lot different to each time I've played it, which is good. That makes it a lot interesting. That means you have some good fun little battles, and the battles can actually last quite long because obviously other than just like your usual kind of battle that's going on. Oh, I didn't mean to drag them down. I'll pull my great swords back. Create a small line, that's what I want. Let them come up full on to us. So yeah, you get some nice little battles going on, you get some nice little stuff. And obviously some fear going on if you're using your Terrorgeist or whatever. I mean, one of the things I do want to do is export this map into do something kind of similar, but not the exact same with a chaos map. Come on, get up again here. Something like that would be, I think, would be cool on a chaos map. We could push out and just probably chase them off on the next turn. Let's just start to chase them down now. Let's end this battle as quick as we can, and we'll start to chase them off more than just allowing them to come back at us. There's some more night goblins coming back in, some goblins. So if we start to chase them down, it should break them. And then just chase these off the field of play. Go break their lord completely. Nice little overview so you can see the map, how it works, what you can do around it. You can build like defense around it. There's no way around it on this side. It's just part of the map I was going to build, so you could have a 3-way battle, 3v3 battle eventually here. It may come to pass that, but if you'd like to download it and you'd like to see more of it, then there's a link in the description. Please let me know what you think about it, and let me know what kind of maps you'd like to see as well. I'm going to build some, and I'm going to take through a tutorial as well. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow with a tutorial in Street Football. Be back Wednesday with some more Star Wars Empire at War and various other things, battles coming in the week, and obviously my regular schedules of Napoleon Total War, Wood Elves, and next week starting back will be Shogun Total War, which will be the Tokugawa clan, so it'll be a fresh start after the embarrassing defeat of the last one. If you've liked it, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. See you again